look like me killed them. But my father had 3 girls, then wanted 1 boy, then I came out.
I was born in SPCA. My father was a caretaker, so we were staying in the quarters. So it was just opposite Istana. So I was born in Orchard Road. But then we also had our issues now. Like my mom divorced, left my father, and my father became drunk and beat us up, and because we reminded him of her. So, and my father's from India, so they don't believe in divorce. They don't believe the wife leaving them. So it became very self-pity. So everybody had their own shit, you know. So I just thought mine is a different kind of shit lah. Because my dad is an angel in the day, he's the best dad you can ever have. I forgave him because he also has no punching bag, you know. So that took me years to realize that lah. It's good to forgive lah, but it's very hard to forget. But I forgave. But my mom and my stepmom are sisters. So it was like, you know that it's the same family, right? So you would definitely understand back. I was so attached to her more than my real mom, so she was my mother lah. To today lah, she's still my mother.
My mother is a work of art. My mother is a work of art. She's a clown. And she thinks every time I get angry, I never get angry anymore. No, I just laugh at her. And like she's so old already, like 69 already. I mean, my favorite position. But 69 is I go and visit her. The TV so loud. I tell my mother, Ma, very loud. I think your hearing got problem. Oh, so I'm old now. Huh? Put me one corner. Put me in old folks home. Put me on the road. Let me die lah. Look at that, Sabah. What's wrong with you? I just see. No, you're telling me I'm old, is it? Get me the knife. Get me the knife.
So, and then growing up, I was not academically very smart. But it's okay because God has given me something else. So I realized I can dance. I became a dancer. Then I realized it doesn't feed you. And then slowly you'll find it lah. If you, I think everyone who cannot really academically do well have a talent. You just need to tap on it, find it, and develop on it. I got to it because I like the limelight, and I like acting, and so I got into it accidentally to do stand-up comedy, which worked for it lah. It's hard work, but it's worth it. It's where I am now from where I was then. It's very different. It's very hard because there was no history in Singapore of stand-up comedy. Nobody did comedy. Nobody did. So it was a lot of police at my back because they wanted to know what is it all about. What are the jokes going to do? All of the jokes are knock jokes. Why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah. Then I slowly pushed the boundary. I pushed it. I told them, why cannot wear dress? Then I said, okay, can we just go without leotard? Oh no. Can I wear bra? No. Then how? I can cross dress. That means I can wear sequin pants and sequin jacket. Look like Liberace those days. Fine. Makeup can, but don't wear dress. It was a hobby I used to do behind doors. And I just enjoyed putting on makeup and dressing up, you know. And if someone is going to give you into a career, why don't you just do it? And it was very interesting because I'm such a fighter cop, you know. And they realized it was very interesting. I want to prove these people wrong. I want to do something about this. I want to show them that this can be done if you only don't give up. And I'm not the giving up type.
You know what the uncle, the wife called me? On the phone, no. The wife called. The wife said, who are you driving now? Oh, I'm driving on Apu Nene now. I told the uncle, I'm not Apu Nene, I'm Aquano Nene.
You're standing on a fence of both sexes. You're representing both. So you can represent both without sounding like a feminist or an MCP, you know. Because if I'm standing there as a man and talking bad about women, it doesn't make sense. And if I'm a woman supporting women, it's no way, Jose. So if you're in the middle, you can talk about both, you know, because you are in the middle. And still everybody will accept you because you're in the middle. That's the right move I did.
It is good. In life, remember, if you have a family that loves you, a few good friends, food on the table, roof over your head, you're richer than you think. It is not about the 1 million in the bank. It's whether you're going to wake up tomorrow with a smile.
So I put all this together and I said, Do I still need to live in Orchard Road? Do I still need to carry a Prada bag? Do I still need to really shop all the time? Priorities change now. Do I need all these frivolous friends around me? Do I need these freeloaders around me? Do I need this? I said no. You'll get lonely, but at the end you'll be happier. People will say, "Wow, from Orchard you moved to HDB." Then people say, "Like, oh, poor thing, maybe not doing well." You must be able to take all these talks, lah, you know. But it's okay. You don't know what I'm going through. This simplicity is chosen because I don't want to be in the race. I want to live a bit longer. I want to enjoy my old age. I want to be at peace with myself. And I found it.
And don't worry, I'm not going to go to heaven, I'm going to go to hell. Heaven got Lee Kuan Yew, I don't want. And sure got ERP entry, die must still pay, go down. I go hell. My friend tell me hell got fire. Hello, I'm Indian, we walk on it.
Like, I'm so bitchy on stage, so I'm bitchy off stage. Why I cannot talk to him because he'll bitch at me. He might bite me, you know. The biggest mistake I made was I didn't give a name for myself when I'm in a dress. If I gave Lechmi or Saraswati or something, then Kumar would have been separated from Saraswati, right? Because they just take Kumar together. This is Kumar. So this is what Kumar is off and on stage. But when people actually meet and talk to me, then they understand that I'm not like that. But I cannot expect everybody to sit down and talk to me, right? So some people I just let go lah. It's okay. I'm used to it. It's price tag lah. You have to deal with that.
The Indian husband was scold, no, what is Indian food? The husband asked, what do you want to eat? Anything, honey. Anything. They have such a big menu, anything.
The facade of the drag is my kind of escape. You know, it's like, okay, you can bounce back here. It's okay, because once I remove this, I go back to my simple life. You know, but this is the glammed up version, times 10 of what I am. You know, so I'm like a split personality. You switch on and switch off, you know. So that's why I don't wear makeup all the time, because I want people to understand that that's my work persona. Then this is me, you know, it's the real me. Cannot date lah. It's hard to date me because people think it's impossible to go there. I think when people see me, they don't see me, they see the drag. They see the stage persona. They don't see this person. Because this person don't exist.
So how does it make you feel?
Sad. I said lonely. You have to deal with it lah. I mean, nothing comes for free. You know, everything has a price tag. I wish one day God will put a light and tell people this is okay, you know, and I'm hoping for the day to happen. So maybe at 60 I might find somebody. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I might find somebody. I don't know. But I'm still being positive.
So in a sense, the price you pay for your comedy is actually quite high, right?
Yes. Extremely high. But positive. Be happy. It's not so bad. Before, when I was alone was quite bad because I can't even go home. You know, because going back to a empty house, very sad. So I go out, drink, then go home and just sleep. Now at least I'm staying at home more. You know, because I think I've come terms with it already. You know, I just be alone. I enjoy your own space. You know, have a dog.
Like go to Malay food, this soto, I don't want meat. How can? The cow said, "Kau gila ke apa ni? This oh, you come and buy food from here. You know how much meat I have or not? This soto don't want meat.
Last Saturday when I performed at Hard Rock Cafe, I didn't realize that there was a man sitting right in front there on a wheelchair. And I know he had a stroke. He came to watch me. In Hard Rock Cafe, you have to climb up the steps. So they managed to carry him, I don't know what. And I know he is not able to speak properly, but I think he's able to hear. So his head was tilted. So at the end of the night, I thanked him and I said, it's people like you who make us stand-up comedians to keep going. And the wife said something to him, or whoever's sister or what, and all he did was lift up the head. Like, I heard you. That's good enough. That puts all my problem behind me. Because I have made one man You know, so this is how it is for me. That's what being on stage is so worth it. I don't know who is going through what. 80 people watching me a day, I really don't know who is going through what. But I think I have accomplished something out of this. You know, and my problem is nothing to this. That kind of achievement which is you cannot laugh. So the price tag doesn't seem anything to this. It's worth it after all. It's worth every penny of my price tag to make this person be happy for that 1 hour.